Hi, this is Brian from Riverside Reptiles. I'm out here today doing something a little bit different. I have my son Luke with me in his little tiny net and his Crocs, which he thinks he's going to walk through all of that with. So we're going to find out. But we're out here today looking for a very rare frog. In Connecticut, it's called the Atlantic Coast Leopard Frog. It was just described only about 10 years ago in 2014. It's not a protected species yet in Connecticut, but it soon will be. There's only 2 locations, maybe 3 locations where you can find them, and we're at one of them. It's a kind of undisclosed location, so we're not going to tell you where they are because, as I said before, they are a rare and fragile species. But I'm going to gear up. I'm going to put on some boots, and we're going to go see if we can find some of these very unique species of leopard frogs. So let's go. We already have a leopard frog probably jumping right here. I'm going to see if we can flush him out into the open. There it goes. Hold on, Luke. They jump, and then they bury themselves. He went over here. There he is.
Wait, I don't see him.
Right. Did you get it, Luke?
I don't know.
That was definitely a leopard frog.
Yeah, he's under this somewhere. That I don't have. Oh.
All right, don't try and get him. He's right here. It's hard to see. He's kind of buried himself. We're just going to see if we can capture him by hand. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's right here. Oh, I got him. Well, that didn't take very long.
After one?
Yeah. It's a great look at a mosquito on my face. And here is an Atlantic Coast Leopard Frog. That took all of maybe, I don't know, 2 minutes of looking around. This is a young one. I'm not sure if it, yeah, this one might have just metamorphed this year. Not very big. Looks a lot different than the northern leopards. There's fewer spotting. Spotting is much smaller, and the pattern on the back legs is a lot different. And I'm getting chewed by mosquitoes already. So I'm going to grab some quick photos of this guy because I don't have any photos of Atlantic Coast leopard frogs, and we'll let them go, and we'll keep on going to see if we can find some more. We're not going to catch all the ones we see. I just wanted a nice voucher specimen for a photograph. Hopefully we'll find some adults here as well. This is how good they hide. I can't even see him. He's in the frame somewhere. Okay, I think I see him. There he is. Oh, these mosquitoes. All right, very cooperative little leopard frog. We're gonna let him be. And we're gonna go see if we can find some more frogs and bugs and whatever else we can find here. This is quickly turning into a wet meadow, very swampy. Lots of butterflies though, which is nice. Some silver spotted skippers flitting around. There's some least skippers. There was some cabbage whites and some clouded sulfurs. Here's a skipper, little leaf skipper flitting around. This looks like a deer bed right here. You don't have to catch this one, Luke. He's sitting right here. Oh, there's a whole bunch in here. There's one right here. It's kind of hard to see. I have to find him. He's right there. Touching him with my finger. Oh, this disappeared. My feet are already wet. Oh, there's a bunch of frogs in here. I spooked them all out. Oh, it's like a bog. Yeah, that's stinky. All right. Oh. I'm just gonna go into here. Oh man, I took the wrong way. Sorry, man. This is all, yeah, we're not going in there. Perfect little opening for a leopard frog to be chilling out, looking for food. Lots of, oh, and there's a leopard frog, and there goes the leopard frog. All right. So there was one here. So many crickets in here too. And there's some poop, scat, probably raccoon, if I had to take a guess. Or it could have been Luke, I don't know. Luke, did you eat anything with red seeds in it? Oh, he had strawberries this morning, so. All right, we just flushed another small Atlantic Coast Leopard Frog. It's right there. Snake?
Yeah, I just slid into there.
Oh. We'll look for a snake in a sec. But there's no rare snakes here. So I'm guessing it was something common. All right, Luke says he's gonna try and catch this frog, so we'll see if he can do it.
Where'd he go?
They bury themselves. He's probably still there. Yep, there he goes. Good job, Luke.
Thank you. Oh. I got this time.
They're fast, Luke. Good effort, though.
Sneaky little easy.
It's all right. Yeah, there's going to be lots of little leopard frogs on this path. I have a feeling. There's lots of crickets around. That's probably why the snake was here too, eating little leopard frogs. That one's really, that's a really brown one right there. I can get him. Here's a really nice looking one. This one's definitely more brown. Really unique little leopard frogs, much different than what I'm used to seeing. All right, Luke just caught himself a praying mantis. It's oh, it's actually an adult. This is a European mantid. They do fly. I thought it was a Chinese mantid for a sec. You can put them on your hand, they won't hurt you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a European mantis. There's two species of mantid here in Connecticut. Actually, there's three. There's the Chinese mantid, the European mantid, which are both introduced species, and then there's Carolina mantids, which I've never personally seen. I guess you can find them more common down near the shore. But if this is, I don't know, this could be a Carolina mantis. I don't know. They are smaller, and this guy is tiny. He's probably a male, but you can tell he's an adult. He's got wings. Luke's getting destroyed by mosquitoes. It would be neat if this was actually a Carolina mantis. I don't know. We'll have to do some research when we get back. Cool find, Luke. Let's see if we can get some photographs of him too. Put him on a flower. There's just so many of them in here. And here's one. Here's another one that hopped out into the open for us. Well, I don't know where Luke oh, I see him over there. He went back towards the car. I think he's still trying to catch some leopard frogs. We're not going to spend too much time here. We already found our leopard frog and then some, and we don't want to go through a habitat too much because it puts stress on the animals here. So it doesn't make any sense for us to dig around more. Although I'd like to see an adult. We had one adult hop in front of us, which was really cool, but the grass is so long. Once they get into taller grass, you can't find them. So we're gonna head back to the car. We're gonna go grab a bite to eat, and then I think we're gonna go look for some snakes. It's pretty warm out, but I've got some places where we could potentially see some copperheads. They go to a birthing site every year, and they usually hold tight to that area, and it's usually pretty shady. So let's go find some snakes. Always check for ticks. Little bugger. I'm not gonna kill him though. Ticks are important parts of the ecosystem as well. Even though most people hate them, he won't get off my finger. Goodbye, bud. All right, now that we found our target species, we're doing a little side mission to go see some copperheads, hopefully. There's a birthing site not too far from where the leopard frogs were. And Luke has never seen a wild copperhead. So we're gonna see if we can find one today. It's late afternoon. It's not too hot out, so I think our chances are pretty good. We got a little bit of a hike. I'm already out of breath. We just ate a pound of Wendy's food, which was delicious at the time, but now I'm regretting it a little bit. Sorry, Wendy's. So we're gonna make our way to the top of this ridge and see if we can find ourselves a copperhead or two. On the ridge, and it was nice and peaceful until someone started shooting at the shooting range below. Scared the crap out of us at first. I forgot there was a shooting range down there, but we finally made it to our destination. And now we just have to find some snakes. All right, we're at the place where copperheads hang out. And there's lots of evidence of them. You can see in there. Come on, man. You don't need to do training now. You can see there's some copperhead shed right there. And right here at the other part, you can see that's a lot of poop, snake poop. But it's right in the sun. And it's way too hot up here right now. It's a little over 80 degrees. In the sun, it's probably close to 90. So they're here. We just can't see them right now, unless one has come all the way out and gone somewhere else. But we'll keep looking. They are here. They're just not visible. So no copperheads at this spot. It was just too hot, and I kind of knew that it was a 50-50 shot of seeing one, but you never know until you get out there. So we're gonna go to one more spot, which is a lot easier to get to, but the snakes are sometimes harder to find there. But again, you never know. Plus, it's a gorgeous day, spending it with Luke, making memories. So I'm gonna put this camera down because we got about a half mile to go to the car, and it's pretty steep. I don't want to die. So we'll see it at our next spot. All right, we're at our next spot. We didn't find a copperhead, but we found, actually Luke found this. What kind of snake is it, Luke?
Ringneck.
Good job. It's a little ringneck snake, a little northern ringneck. A very common species, pretty much everywhere in Connecticut, even in suburban areas. You can see it has a nice pretty yellow belly. Flip them over for a sec, Luke. So it'll flash that yellow belly as a warning sign, although they are not venomous or poisonous. But nice, at least we found one snake today. Beautiful little northern ringneck. All right, let's put him back. Don't pick it up, don't pick it up. There you go, just let him go underneath it. That way you don't accidentally crush him. All right. Luke was like, I found a snake, and he goes to reach for it. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Make sure it's not a copperhead. He was very adamant that it wasn't a copperhead, so I believed him. All right, we got our second snake, who's slowly disappearing behind the rock. Here's a water snake, and there he goes. See, I told you there was water snakes in here. Luke didn't believe me. No, if you look right there.
Oh yeah.
There's a copperhead. Just sticking his head out. It's probably the only look we're going to get today because it's so hot out. I'm going to let Luke sneak in there and get a better look. There he is. Or it's probably a she. Oh, there's a little copperhead in there, Luke.
There is?
Yeah.
Is it a mom and a baby?
Could be. Looks like it. There's some babies in there. That's wicked cool. And there's mom peeking around. Oh, that's really neat. Well, I think we're done for the day. We came and we accomplished our mission to see a copperhead. It wasn't the best look, but still a copperhead. And it was really neat to see that baby sitting there with her. I'm sure there's more in there. They're just tucked in real tight right now. So please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm going to be adding more and more stuff soon. And don't forget to get out there and explore. And when you do, please don't destroy the environment or the habitat where these animals live. Just be careful when you're flipping rocks and logs and make sure you put them back where they belong. Don't destroy these areas. Keep them as nice as you can for generations to come. But it's important to get out there and explore, and definitely take your kids out there too, because kids now these days need it even more than we did growing up many decades ago. So this is Brian from Riverside Reptiles. I'll catch you next time.